Our band had evolved musically over time, but visually, not so much. So I decided to treat us like one of my own design clients, and I rebranded, retraced the lines from the ground up. The old identity just didn't reflect who we'd become. It felt generic, disconnected from our current sound and energy. It was great 14 years ago. The previous designer did a lovely job. I still love that logo. But after so many years and so many lineup changes, our sound has changed dramatically and the visuals no longer match. We needed a system that matched our new sound, something modern, sharp, that makes sense. We wanted the people to see the music before they even hear it. I started by exploring directions in typography, style, and atmosphere. First, we analyzed the scene we are in. We created these stylescapes to have a better picture of what was happening on the scene at the time. I chose these ones because I thought it was a good representation of the scene. There were more, but I think those were relevant for us. I'm gonna start with the acid route, was more transgressive, urban, a bit different. The cyber route with a more futuristic approach with neon colors and bold typefaces. The Alexandria route was more focused on the dark and spiritual part of the music with more elegant forms, trying to have a more deep symbolism. And the token route was really similar to the Alexandria route, but even more emphasis on that mysterious ritualistics, dark atmospheres. The Imminence route was more elegant, more sleek, contrasting organic and synthetic elements. With these stylescapes in mind, I explored the evolution of our existing brand. I designed a new icon and a new logo. Eventually, we chose a different direction, but this was the deck that I presented to the band. We tested how it could work across different applications, to posters, merch, visuals. Then we started to define possible visual worlds for the brand. 3 full routes that could shape everything from the covers to the shows. The album was initially going to be called Love is the New Hate. I created these routes around that concept for the new era of the band. I'm gonna start with the first one. I call this one the black and pink route. I extrapolate those concepts of love and hate, and the key main thing of our music style, the contrast between heavy verses between catchy choruses. I grabbed that concept of contrast and translated to everything. For example, to the colors, using pink and using black. To the typography, using a super heavy dark typography against a clean sans serif typography. The next one I created, it was the Arcane Route, more elegant, more dark, more mystical, where each song had his own symbolism, his own. Even I was thinking to create like different tarot cards with the meaning of each song, like trying to be really deep on the symbolisms of each song. And the third one that I created, it was the Bloody Route. This one was like the safe route, really modern, really raw, more violent, more based on the hardcore roots of our style, but really powerful. If you scroll through our social medias, you will see how these ideas evolve. From early concepts to the final work, singles like Parasites are a good representation of the evolution. And it's still developing every single day. Now we are in a new era and we are using different things. This was not just about making a cooler logo. It was about building a world. From album covers to stage visuals, lighting setups to social media. Every piece had to speak the same language. If your band visuals aren't keeping up with your band sound, let's fix that. DM me and let's build something that looks as good as you sound.